The top narrative in cryptocurrency that you should consider for this bull run is undoubtedly AI. Ever since OpenAI launched ChatGPT in 2022, AI has been the buzzword across sectors, captivating not just the crypto world, but the largest tech companies globally. Big names like Microsoft, Google, Meta, Apple, Amazon, and Nvidia are just a few of the industry giants investing billions of dollars into AI development. With such significant financial commitments flowing into the space, it's smart to follow the money. This investment trend among tech leaders signals a promising growth sector in both the crypto and tech industry. In Q1 of this year, the AI sector was the third best performing sector in crypto with an average return of 222%. Although markets are currently experiencing a correction, I expect AI to continue to lead the crypto space through this bull run as one of its top performers. This might actually be one of the perfect times to jump in during this current pullback. Some of my favorite projects in the sector right now are Render, who's up over 138% year to date and over 400% in the last 12 months. It's currently down about 23% from the recent highs in March. Tao is another one I like, who's currently up over 65% year to date and over 900% in the last 12 months. It is currently down about 43% from its recent highs in March. And finally, Fetch AI, who's up over 266% year to date and over 749% in the last 12 months. It is currently down about 29% from its recent highs in March. Before I reveal the next two crypto narratives for this bull run, and trust me, you don't want to miss the last one, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content just like this. I plan on making weekly content with the goal to make you as much money as humanly possible throughout this bull run. Now let's jump into the second narrative to watch in this bull run to get rich. So the next narrative that we're going to be taking a look at is RWA. If you're not familiar with the term, RWA stands for real world asset. This concept revolves around representing physical assets on the blockchain network. Recently, RWA tokenization protocols have seen a remarkable growth, surpassing $8 billion in total value locked. This surge in TVL highlights a preference in the market for debt-based high yield investments. Sticking with our follow the money strategy, let's take a look at BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, who is probably single-handedly responsible for Bitcoin spot ETFs getting approved. Their CEO Larry Fink recently mentioned in an interview that tokenization is the future.
We believe the next step going forward will be the tokenization of financial assets. And that means every stock, every bond will be on one general ledger. We could rid ourselves of all issues around illicit activities around bonds and stocks. We would have instantaneous settlement. Think about all the costs of settling bonds and stocks. But if you had a tokenization, everything would be immediate. And so we believe this is a technological transformation for financial assets.
Following this vision, BlackRock has partnered with Coinbase to launch the BlackRock USD Institutional Digital Liquidity Fund, which offers US dollar yields through tokenization. This initiative highlights the growing importance and potential of integrating traditional financial assets with blockchain technology. In the first quarter of this year, the RWA sector was the second best performing sector in the crypto space with an average return of 285%. Again, I believe this is a perfect time to jump in during this correction. Some of my favorite projects in the sector are Ondo, who's up over 8,000% its launch in January. It's currently down about 20% from its recent highs in March. Mantra is another one I like, who's up over 1,100% year to date and over 2,300% in the last 12 months. It's currently down about 29% from its recent highs in March. And finally, Pendo, who's up over 315% year to date and over 532% in the last 12 months. It's currently down about 34.5% from its recent highs in March. Now we finally made it to the last and final narrative that we must be watching in this bull run. You guys ready? Meme coin. Yes, that's right, meme coins. While I've traditionally steered clear of them, after experiencing 3 Bitcoin halvings, my perspective has shifted. I've learned that meme coins are more than just fleeting internet joke. They've become a symbol of the crypto community's ethos. They represent a sort of rebellion against conventional banking and institutional investing. It's the crypto community's way of sticking it to the man and giving the finger to the establishment. It is also how a lot of new users get onboarded to crypto throughout the bull run. When I talk to friends, family, even strangers on the street about crypto, it's not Bitcoin that they're asking me about. It's Doge, Shiba, or whatever the hottest trending meme coin is at the time. These coins capture the public's imagination and are always a significant part of the crypto conversation. In the first quarter of this year, meme coins were the #1 best performing crypto sector in all of crypto, with an average return of 1,312%. Let me say that again. Meme coins were the best performing sector in all of crypto, with an average return of 1,312%. That is 4.6 times more profitable than the next best performing narrative. Just like everything else in crypto right now, most of them are down 40 to 50%, meaning it might be a good time to jump into a few of these. Remember, the greater the reward, the greater the risk. My favorite projects in this sector start at the top with Doge and Shiba because they will be the safest plays in the meme coin sector. Doge is up 73% year to date, and Shiba Inu is up over 129% year to date. Both of them currently down over 30% from its recent highs in March. Pepe and Dog with Hat are the newcomers recently. Pepe, who's up over 500% year to date, and Dog with Hat, who's up over 2,000% year to date. Both are at a discount right now. Dog with Hat down 32% and Pepe down 24% from their recent highs in March. Now, I know a lot of these meme coins are already up over 1,000, 2,000%. So what I'm doing is I am working on a new guide on exactly how to spot these new meme coins very early before these 1,000 to 2,000x run. Now make sure you're subscribed to the channel with notifications on so that you don't miss a thing. Now, apart from knowing which coins to buy, it is equally important to know when you should be buying them and when you should be selling them based on which part of the Bitcoin halving cycle we are in. After hours of research looking for patterns in the market and backtesting each one of them, I have finally found the optimal buy and hold strategy that has outperformed the old just buy and hodl strategy by 33.9x. And the best thing is that anyone could do this just by setting up 2 alerts on your phone. If you want to know exactly when you should be buying and selling based on the Bitcoin halving cycles, click on this video on the screen right now.